Hi, I'm Barbara Kelly. I'm with the Center for Aquatic Sciences. I am president and CEO, and I'm proud to say I've been with them for 25 years. So the mission for the Center for Aquatic Sciences is to empower youth to lead the way in environmental appreciation and understanding. The organization was founded in 1989, and so proudly for the last 37 years, we've been supporting Camden City youth in that mission. So Camden has been negatively impacted by the industrialization of the city for years, and residents have really kind of felt like they didn't have the power to do anything about it. Camden youth that work with us spend up to 5 years learning about the environment, learning about air pollution and combined sewer overflows and all kinds of environmental challenges, both locally and regionally. What they really want to do is spread that word out to their neighbors to make sure that everybody has an understanding of this problem and that they can do something about it. I was once sitting with one of our students, and I asked her, as she was finishing up a kayaking program on the Delaware, what she wanted the residents to take away from this day. And her answer was, I really want them to know that this is our water, this is our river, this is our land, this is our city, and we should take responsibility for it, and we should be able to do things to make it better. That was several years ago, and her voice is still in my head today, thinking about the powerfulness of that statement.
Hello, my name is Anaya Thompson, and I'm from the Center for Urban Sciences Enrichment program in Camden, New Jersey. I started in 8th grade, so this is my 5th year there. My time at the Center for Aquatic Sciences, which is a second name we use, has been a bit of a journey. As I mentioned, I started in 8th grade, so I was very shy, very quiet. And honestly, you didn't hear from me, a little bit of a pushover. Something I dreaded a lot was like speaking in front of the public, which was something I had to do in a community-based program. The employers and my educators at the program walked me through every step and was there to support me and help me grow when it came to public speaking and getting better at public speaking. I've become more adaptable, more flexible. So I learned when to step in and to take the role of a leader and when to step back and to let other people take charge, which is something that's both important in the professional environment and in like the social life. I feel as though once I hit my 9th grade year, I'm now a 12th grader about to graduate, but once I hit my 9th grade year and I became an official employee of the CAUSE program, I was entrusted to do so much more. So I've been a lead camp counselor, a kayak instructor, a robotics safety manager, a community service worker. Like there's been so many experiences that I've would never gotten anywhere else. So in all honesty, I'm just really grateful for the program and everything that they have done for me. I am about to, in the fall, go to Drexel University to pursue my dream of becoming a psychiatrist. And I cannot stress enough just how supportive everybody at the CAUSE program has been. They've been with me while I've applied to colleges, while I've gotten acceptance letters, rejection letters. They've been with me when I was trying to decide where to go, what was best for me financially, and what would better get me on the path I want to lead. Knowing I have like such support is something that I hope like nobody ever takes for granted, because it's really a once in a lifetime thing to find such a community at a workplace.
Hey, my name is Joey Rodriguez. I am currently a board member with the Center for Aquatic Sciences. But my roots run deep with the center. I started back in 2004 as a CAUSE student when I was a freshman in high school, and I've been with the center throughout my entire high school career, throughout my entire college career, and I ran the youth program for a number of years before I became a board member. So the CAUSE program, which is an acronym for Community and Urban Science Enrichment, is a youth development program for students in grades 7 through 12 in Camden City. The program is really focused on skill development, professional development, but also learning about the environmental sciences field and essentially becoming community educators in that regard. And so they take what they learn and their experiences and teach it back into the community. I mean, who knows it better than the folks who are living in the community that they're really kind of researching these environmental factors in. And so they're going to be tasked with seeking out environmental challenges within their communities, researching, learning about it, and then taking those experiences and creating a curriculum that they can use to teach it back into the community, and really helping to just raise awareness of some of these environmental challenges that they themselves have identified and have researched. The support from Impact100 would truly help us to continue to build capacity. And one of the areas in particular I'd like to call out is that teens oftentimes when they're part of this program, are able to dedicate their time to their learning and their education because the center is able to pay them for the work that they're doing. So the funding helps to support staff salaries, which allow the students to not have to worry about other factors that may otherwise make it hard for them to dedicate the time that they do in the program. And so when we have young folks who go out there, they experience it for themselves and then they invite their families to join them and continue that ripple effect. We're inviting folks to really connect with the natural world around them and in their backyard. Really, when we think about the impact that this has on our community, you're thinking of the CAUSE program and the center engaging with 40 young adults in Camden City that's going to then take their experiences and their expertise and engage with upwards of 3,500 people in the city of Camden. And they're going to engage with them through their summer camp programs, on-water programming, outreach, and community events. What I really would like Impact100 to know is the incredible work that these young adults are doing in their own community, helping to raise awareness of the environmental resources they have just outside of their front doors, helping to connect residents to the local waterways through their kayak programs, water testing, helping to get kids excited about the environment through our summer camp programs where they're dressing up in costumes and skits and telling stories about the Delaware River and about the back channel. Getting kids to understand that there's fish in the water, taking a seining net and having them actually see the fish and touch the fish and understand what kind of animals and wildlife are in their backyards, and helping to understand how important it is for them to do their part to take care of our environment.
So really what we want to be able to do is work with the teens beyond just teaching them, but empowering them to go out and start conservation programs, to lead a cleanup, to work on building a rain garden somewhere, to make an impact for the better in their city so that they really are empowered to be the future that leads the city.